Hey guys, I'm going to be playing through mission 10 of Rencia, which is the hardest of all the missions, and I'll be playing it on the difficulty of hard, so that's like hard times hard, which, if I remember math courses correctly, that equals uber hard or something. So first we'll come over to the armory, check out all our upgrades and whatnot. So this is playing through all the missions. Plus, if I clicked on every one of these buttons up to the top left, I got an extra 5 points. So I should have around 38 supplies without any grinding. And that's also without, I believe I didn't do the tutorials in this run through, so you might even have a little more supply. So, one of the most important ones is base repair over here, so I like to put 2 points towards that. I always like to have at least one extra builder for a total of 3. We might do even more. Starting cash, I usually like to, for this mission, to put at least 2 levels into that. Gatling turrets is a maybe. Defenses, a maybe. You can always build your own though with your starting cash. So, of course, they increase in cost, but these defenses don't increase that cost, which is always nice. Extra wall defenses is a maybe. Rockets is one way that you can do the mission if you want. Really turtle up and then just produce massive rockets and just bomb everything. That's a possibility. I don't always like playing like that, but sometimes I might put maybe 1 or 2 into there. Healing is probably a good idea. So if my heroes are probably going to go down, it'd be nice to get them back up faster. Warp, I pretty much always put at least 1 into that. And I'm probably going to put 2 just so we can warp back a little faster, because it's definitely important to be switching between the commander and the heroes in this mission. Now for army upgrades, boots is real nice, because I don't like being slowed down by my walls especially. And you don't encounter the enemy walls as much, but if you want to, you can just do level 2. Now for army upgrades, since the cost increases exponentially, or I don't know if I'm using that word right. Got to go back to the math classes again, but the cost increases. You're definitely going to have a lot more riflemen than you will shotgunners, a lot more shotgunners than Gatling troops, etc. So you probably get a little more bang for your buck if you're going to choose one of these to go with the riflemen first, then the shotgunners. We got 6 supply left, so we could do 1 5 points or 2 of the 3-pointer ones. So I'm leaning towards, we haven't done the Gatling turrets yet. Between that, the walls, and probably not defenses, because I'd rather have stronger defenses that I can build. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the Gatling turrets, but walls would also be pretty nice, because it gets it, I can't remember if it's another 25 hit points or 50 hit points per level, something like that. Combined with the base repairs, those also auto repair, so. But we're going with this configuration. Alright, level 10. The WMD threat, which I believe my nephew reminded me stands for Wise Male Dancers, has been avoided, and we are poised to strike one final blow against Industrios by taking out their last Memoria Desert stronghold. Doing so will win us the war, a feat which has never been accomplished ever before. Because as you may know, they have these regular wars when they start getting pissed at each other, but no one's actually won. It's like stalemated all the time. Alright, let's just skip to the gameplay. I like to build some defenses. Then I just kind of like to jump right down and try to conquer this area to get some extra money. You can see on the mini map there's already some hero hunters coming for me. A little annoying because they might attack my base along the way as well, but it's just something we'll have to deal with. That's why we got, good thing right here too is those rocket launches do like to prioritize the hero. Ooh, went down already. They prioritize heroes as well as units, and then they really only aim for buildings if none of those things exist. don't want to warp back just yet because I'd like to get this crate of money if I can. Alright, we'll start warping. Just 5 health. The good thing about not going down is I will heal faster, and even though he's higher, this guy will probably get to full health faster. Ava, I'd mainly like to use her on defense, but I may end up... This is always nice to have a shorter path for the miners to go through. Dang, that thing's already that low on health. Let's get a few soldiers out. Well, I already took down one of the defenses. Just lay down a bunch of sandbags. Jay Brino's favorite, as we all know. Oh, jerk. Some things that's annoying is they do kind of treat builders as like regular soldiers when the rockets aim for them. This building is hanging out right outside our base. It's like, hey, this is our neighborhood. Alright, she's getting kind of low on health, so we'll probably switch. Geez, they already took that out. I hope they're not going for that. I don't have enough money, unfortunately. I thought I changed the point. Probably the earlier game on this is the hardest part. Just grab some of these crates too, that'd be really nice. We need the cash. Jackson's always really good at just running into a spot. So you have to get going. Yeah, waste your shots over there. Jackson's too fast. He was there days ago. Alright, how we doing over here? Get some more defenses. Oh, you know what? I forgot with the flag being there, they're probably... A lot of them are probably coming for the flag. That one's almost down. Let's just go ahead and sell it and build a new one. So we get some money back. Yeah, we don't have enough money for a new one though. That's unfortunate. Just kind of surveying the battlefield a bit. Still want to get that. Let's go up there and take out those guys. Just got this area taken care of. Remember, if you're not as manly as me, there's no shame in switching from hard to easy difficulty. I have to get rid of these, but maybe I shouldn't be wasting my time on that right now. Another one of these, another one of those. They don't really attack this one much, but they will attack this one a little bit. But I mean, I think we basically have this won by now. Yeah, there's a little more red on the map so far, but you gotta look at the strategic positioning. I think I'll probably take this out next. Dang. Some fast damage. Those evil grenades basically ignoring walls and sandbags. I like running circles around these turrets. It's just fun. No threat. Shotgun to the face, never good. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use Ava. Finish him off. Hiding behind your barracks bunker thing. Those guys are better at hitting you when you're running around just because they have a bit of a spread. Which you'd think that'd make you less accurate, but no, it actually helps them. Especially if you're close. Alright, how's everywhere else doing? We're doing okay now. Not really breaching the defenses like they were earlier. Oh geez, look at how many guys are going after our flag. Basically controlling more of their guys than our own guys. Thing about that is you can use missiles to place your flag somewhere, then bomb them. I'll go and do 2. This is one of the longer missions, so I'll actually get to use quite a few missiles. Alright, if they're all there, then I'll just destroy this area. But first, switch that flag. Dang, that's a lot of guys. That was a bad shot. Come on, Jackson. Oh man, come on, warp back, warp back. Phew. that much health left. This area's doing okay for now. We did take that out, that was nice. Fortunately, missiles take a while to build, especially since I didn't do any upgrades on that. Does that hurt? Oh, it must have got enemy missile attacked. Thing you can try and do is try to get your guys, put the flag somewhere where they'll path through there, but then the enemy will be clustered on a different area, so I might try that. Now, units don't attack walls by default. That was mainly done because just walls are less powerful if they attack them by default. Really. Otherwise, the thing that's behind them, they'll probably just outrange them. And they'll hit the walls without, say, the defense ever doing any work. We got some more money. They're evening up the spawns. That'd be nice. Alright, still taking care down there. Oof, that stinks. Yeah, I think I'll still try to take out this little area. Oh, we got 2 down arrows. Come on, Eva, you need to win this for us. I always forget if these rocks are walls or not. Seen a few less missiles. I've killed a few missile launchers, and we also have more other units for them to aim at. Sort of nice hero hunters don't come up right next to you anymore, like invading your personal boundaries. Give you a little bit of space. But bad thing about that is their guns. Like before, sometimes their gun would be past you and they basically shoot past you. We got 2 missiles. And this is the only level where enemy structures can get a bit of self-healing, which is kind of a stealth buff. Maybe it should be in the text somewhere. This is it. The final mission of the war. Should we succeed here, this will be the first non-lethal war with a clear victor. So what I'm trying to say is, don't screw this up. I do believe there was apparently, the first war was a lethal war, and after that one they only did non-lethal wars. So I wonder if there was a clear victor in that one or not. Who knows? I don't know that the lore's been written about that yet. Alright, Hunter's back up. He's pretty good at destroying buildings with his grenades. Barely reached that building. Not quite enough to blow it up though. I think I need to add an explosion sprite for when buildings die. That was rough. That area is pretty much cleared out now. And like I said, I'm gonna put the point flag. I want them to attack here. I'm gonna put it slightly past, just so they're not crazy reinforced with the enemies that like to seek out the flag. Kind of want to build more rockets. We almost have enough. Just bomb them from far away. Eva, Jackson's at half health. Switch over to the spawning point. Ava able to shoot missiles the farthest of anyone. Well, you know what? I don't know if I pathed that right. They're going up that way instead of going through here. That's too bad. We're down to Jackson. Let's regroup. The other thing is, at least they'll attack into our defenses when they go for the flag. And maybe afterwards we can rush them. Well, that's rude. Oh, he came from there to build. Alright everyone, let's rush them. Yeah. Running into those guys was not good. Low health, but I still want to help up here a bit. Oh good, Hunter's back up. That looks like a hero hunt if I've ever seen one. So do you. Yeah, taking out these is great. Because your army is horrible against rocket launchers. No, let's finish it off. Almost got this area taken out. I got 3 new soldiers coming up soon. Grab this crate. Jerk. Jeez. Just a ton of guys coming this way. Alright, we're gonna have to retreat with Jackson. I wanna be healing up forever. Got some rockets. Where can we do some damage? Grab some money by hitting it there. These guys, since they heal up, they take like 4 rockets instead of 3. This area would be nice to take. We'll snipe that rocket up there, both in the figurative and literal sense. maybe get this as well. And then we'll warp on out of here. We got what, 4? That's probably enough rocket launchers. Sometimes I'll build some army buildings over here when I take it, but we'll see. There's one last resource one up here as well. It can be tricky getting your builder up there because a lot of times they want to pass through the enemy. Bit like those crazy harvesters in Command and Conquer, which I've been playing the remaster a little bit. It's fun. Oh, I only had one rocket. I'm gonna take these guys out too. Alright, we got all our heroes back up though. So we can be a little more reckless with them. Money. Now, they usually don't pass through here, so I like to move the flag away from here just so they don't end up, the enemy doesn't end up coming in there. Probably start with that. It'd be nice to also get a tunnel here. Oh, they took out one of the builders on his way. That one almost got... Oh, did you see that? He just barely escaped. Might have to take out these. Dang. Feels like I'm always running into an attack wave when I go somewhere. I think this doesn't happen in a ton of missions, but in this one at least, once you destroy a certain number of structures, the remaining ones start producing units a lot faster. I think it's still the same number, maximum number they can produce, they just don't take as long to reproduce them. Yeah, taken out with your weird green tongue. Got 3 rockets. We got the rockets. We'll go ahead and come up here. I like her eyes when she's firing. They're all evil. Ooh, got 6 rockets. Good to go ahead and weaken these. Took him out. Maybe we'll go ahead and get this area. Got taken out. Someone must, I guess, come up here and gotten it. Let's see, we got one hero available. Should probably let him heal up a little bit. Oh, good, he's done. Got my little recorder icon in the top left, so I can't always see the exact amount of health of Hunter. Jeez, we're just running. Yeah, that was kind of close. Oh, that was bad. Just more of these guys? They're the ones that got upgraded, I believe. We want more rockets. We have them some soon. Might build one of these a little closer. Quite sure where that builder came from. You could slowly whittle away at them. Can't take out Ava. She's too powerful. Yeah, I think one little rocket at my back isn't gonna do any good. Oh snap. I should switch that snipe to a toggle. Sometimes you just accidentally let go. Or maybe it's more realistic this way. Sniping takes the utmost concentration and all that. Haha, I couldn't even take her out. Every map has at least one secret, and I believe this one's over here. Let's just go there with Jackson. Some might say these stairs are a good opportunity to gain the high ground advantage. But their true purpose is much more sinister. Their true purpose is training montages, like Rocky, says Sir Reginald. Wanted to take those out, but I needed to reload. Unfortunate. Take these. We're getting to that point where we may not need to use the heroes nearly as much. They're definitely needed in that early game. Take this area next. If you can ever attack turrets from multiple directions, that is the best, because they take time to turn. So they really can only hit one side at a time. And if you can just screw with rocket turrets like this, turrets like to hit whatever enemy is closest to them. Bleh. Oh, I thought they were going to take it out themselves, but a rocket got them. That's unfortunate. But we got a new stream of guys coming up. I think they got this. Maybe I'll use a rocket just to, help them out a little bit. Don't really need this, but might as well. We gotta be completion-y. There's a rocket there. Might rebuild this when I get enough money. Well, out of rockets now, though. More rockets, please. That doesn't look like we'll have any that soon. I think they take either 2 or 3 minutes to build with no upgrades. But yeah, we've got this one. So whoever says you need to grind extra armory points. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be trying this level with no upgrades though, because that would be a bit of a pain in the butt. Right, let's take out this rocket launcher just because it's trying to feel special. This game is fun though, man. More people need to play it. Come on, tell all your friends, you 10 viewers of this video, and smash that like button. See if we can. There's this one funny, I think it's Laughing Games or something, does StarCraft 2, mostly Alpha Star videos. They'll be like, let's try and get 10 likes on this video. Something small like that, and it'll always end up getting like over 100. So it's pretty funny. We should get Laughing Games to play Rencia. Seems like a cool dude. And after I gave him a shout out on my huge YouTube channel. I think after these last 2 buildings are gone, we should win. Hey, don't be like that. We won. Just trying to take out my hero. Well, all the story stuff, blah 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 blah. No ending cinematic. Jeez. What is this? Some kind of indie game? Alright, so, level 10 on hard. Not too bad. Mainly the beginning is the hardest. Here's the upgrades I used. Ooh, I got an extra 3 armory points now, though, so it'll be even easier the second time around. Probably give myself some better walls, or I didn't think I built that many walls, to be honest. Maybe switch to some rockets. I did use those quite a bit. But yeah, thanks for watching. Play lots of Rencia. Tell everyone to play Rencia. super fun version 1.07. There'll be future versions. Bye now.